Hi, I'm Serge Tankian. I don't know of any other way to address this, so I thought I'd make a video to talk about it. Yesterday, we found out that at 1 p.m. in the afternoon, Azerbaijani forces made further inroads into Armenia. They've been within the Armenian territory as of May in the Sunnik region in the southeast, and they are pretending that they don't know where the border is, although the borders are, to a certain degree demarcated from old Soviet maps. They know where they're going. As of yesterday, they've taken 41 square kilometers of Armenia. This is not Nagorno-Karabakh, although that was Armenian as well, but this is the Republic of Armenia. Why are they doing this? They're doing this because they could. Azerbaijan is run by a petro-oligarchic dictatorship under the guise of the Aliyev family. They're doing this to put pressure on the Armenian government to cave in to their and Turkish requests, not requests, but demands to open a corridor. Azerbaijan wants to own a corridor within Armenia to connect their two lands, Nakhichevan and Azerbaijan proper, and Turkey, for Turkey to have their dream of a pan-Turanist world, which is why they committed the Armenian genocide 100 or so years ago. They wanted to unite all the Turkic peoples of the world from Central Asia all the way to the Uyghurs in China. And that's cool, except we were in the way and they killed 1.5 million of my people. That was 100 years ago. And they started doing it again last year during the war against Artsakh. They not only want the corridor, but they want to pressure the Armenian government to give up a lot of demands. They have soldiers within Armenia and on roads. Now, Armenia, having been defeated and having been defeated not just by Azerbaijan, but let me make it clear, the second largest NATO army in the world, which is Turkey, cannot stand up to that kind of pressure. Turkey, the foreign minister of Turkey today basically lied again and said that Armenia attacked Azerbaijan or Azerbaijani positions. But even if that was so, that's within the territory of Armenia we're talking about here. So imagine if someone came to your house, walked in, started shooting at you, you start shooting back, and the world community tells you both to de-escalate. Both to de-escalate while they're in your house, right? That's fucking ludicrous, right? And that's what's happening. The international community are sending basically messages of, oh, this is a border issue and they should de-escalate. They should both de-escalate because other people don't want to deal with this issue. But the truth of the matter is that Azerbaijan has taken over Armenian territory, 41 square kilometers estimated to be exact. And, Russian peacekeepers are the only ones basically going in and trying to redeem, any notion of peace left over. Azerbaijan does not want peace. Azerbaijan wants to control that whole area. Azerbaijan wants Armenia. Azerbaijan wants the south of Armenia. Azerbaijan wants the depopulation of Nagorno-Karabakh, Artsakh, which they attacked. They want all the Armenians to leave or be killed by them. That's what they want. They want ethnic cleansing. The world community, whatever that means, has been silent. They were silent during the war last year. No one came to our aid. No one, Armenia has alliances with Russia on a bilateral basis, and also the CSTO, the Collective Security Treaty Organization. But the whole CSTO thing has proven to be ineffective, useless. Nobody wants to come and fight. So what's gonna happen to these people? One of the things I gotta mention is that we're talking about two dictatorship, an oil oligarchic dictatorship run by the Aliyev family in Azerbaijan, and of course Erdogan, a fascist dictator who runs Turkey, and Armenia being one of the few democracies in the area. A good friend, Eric Hagopian, said, he's a political commentator. He basically said Armenia is one of the few democracies in that area. The next democracy east would be South Korea. Armenian people live in freedom. We have freedom of press. We have a proper democracy. It's not always effective. It's not always, working properly. It's volatile, as all democracies are, as we all know well in the US as well. But we do have freedom, and we do have the ability to express ourselves, and we're not afraid of speaking, unlike the Azerbaijani population or the population in Turkey as well. Try to talk about Kurdish rights in Turkey. Even using the word Kurdistan right now can get you in jail in Turkey. Azerbaijan is worse. All political opponents are in jail. Journalists are in jail. This is an unacceptable situation. We cannot allow, as artists, as one, for me, as a world community, we cannot allow an injustice like this to happen. This could lead to another massacre. This could lead to another ethnic cleansing. We are afraid. We are angry. Armenia is doing everything it can to negotiate peacefully. It's met with the Azerbaijanis. The Azerbaijanis are negotiating with one hand and attacking with the other because they can. I don't know. I'm not here to give solutions, I guess. I'm just here because I'm extremely frustrated. But there are solutions. The solution is simple. How do you stand up to a bully? You stand up to a bully by everyone saying, hey, fuck off, that's enough. And unless the world community, that includes Joe Biden, that includes Putin, that includes Macron, that includes Angela Merkel, unless people are, the world community, people with power, basically make the call. When the Artsakh war was happening last year, I made a statement. I said, there are two people that can stop this immediately with a phone call. One is President Trump, the other is Vladimir Putin. And they could have, It's easy for Vladimir Putin to call Aliyev and say, listen, you've gone too far. You're in Armenian territory. We can't allow this to happen because we have a bilateral security arrangement with Armenia. We don't want to enter the war. We don't want to fight you, but we're going to have to. So back the fuck off in 48 hours and go back to the fucking borders. Go back to your international borders. Putin can do that. Now, Joe Biden and the US or Europe, EU, not as intricately involved, but in the guise of the OSCE Minsk group, have the ability to flex some muscle. For one thing, Joe Biden can cut the Section 907 aid that Azerbaijan gets $140 million a year from our Pentagon. That's my fucking tax dollars going to the rich fucking, dictatorship, oil petro dictatorship, Aliyev family, that's attacking soldiers in Armenia, that's taking over Armenian land. That is fucking unacceptable. That's a start for the State Department and the president. Congress has already voted to cut aid to Azerbaijan because of what they've done, and is looking into the war crimes committed by Azerbaijan, the beheadings during last year's war, the use of phosphorus weaponry, human rights violations, ecological rights violations. Thanks for letting me express myself. Spread the word, sanction Azerbaijan. We got to stand up to bullies. This is fucking bullshit. Thank you.